Have you ever been wondering, what is Artemis the daughter of? If you do not figure it out, you either have 7 chromosomes, or maybe not hit in the head too many times by me with a sledgehammer. Well, basically, Artemis is the god of the hunt, and a few other things, but we don't care about that. And basically, in this video, we're deciding, does Artemis and this tin fit the title of the god of the hunt, or the queen of the hunt, Fortnite calls it. So yeah, let's get right into the video and decide this question. So first we're going to look at all her cosmetics, then jump into game. So you can see with the Artemis skin here, she looks pretty snazzy. She has a very nice galaxy black and white design to her, with a lot of arrows and ways to murder you. She looks pretty nice in my opinion. She has a few edit styles. She has the immortal Artemis edit style that makes her have an orange galaxy effect instead of a purple, and dark red armor all over her body with some black highlights instead of white. Then we have Epsilon Artemis. I'm just wrong with this pink Artemis. It changes her purple galaxy effect to a pink galaxy effect with light blue touches and white armor and pinkish highlights too. She looks actually pretty nice in this version too. The cool thing about all of them is that you can put a mask on. Basically just puts the hood up and adds a little fin. This is what it looks like with each skin. We will not be showing this sadly because, well, you can see what it looks like here. This is what you guys will see. This is what you guys will see when I do show this thing off. So I'm just going to show what mask on looks like for all of them really quickly, if you care. So this is what Immortal looks like. This is what Base Artemis, and this is what Pink Artemis looks like. I'm not reading the name. She also has super level styles, but like always, we will not be covering them. Then we got her backbling here. Her backbling is called Huntress Lyre. It is literally just a lyre with a galaxy effect, some silver, and some light blue highlights. It looks pretty nice. If you don't know, a lyre is a type of instrument you play like strumming the strings. And it has the immortal Huntress Lyre edit style. It's basically just a colour swap. With the silver turning to a dark red, and the galaxy purple turning into, well, an orange. It looks pretty nice. Then we have a pickaxe known as the Arrow Point Carver. If you don't know, she's the god of the hunt, so she hunts with a bow and arrow. This is like a bow, but there's a blade in the middle, and there's this nice little galaxy effect. It looks very nice, and I like the little moon-shaped symbols on her pickaxe too. It looks pretty nice. It also has the immortal version that, well, changes the colours to the immortal, to this like red and orange colour scheme. I really like it. It's a solid pickaxe. Then her glider, this is why the review took so long to come out, between the moon and bow freezer. You ride this glider, it's basically just a bow and arrow, it's like a bow, and then the arrow is about to be shot out. There's 3 arrows loaded in, they combine here, and it's like a concho. You ride on top of it, in this you stand on these 2 little circles, and it has the immortal form, if you would like to, well, make it fit with the other cosmetics. It has a control known as Stellar Barrage. So barrage, it's basically like this little effect with some arrows and a bunch of arrows that shot down. So you can see it around. Some of them just flying around. It looks pretty nice in my opinion. She does not have an aura. She has an emote known as Moonlight Mystery. It's a very nice emote and I like it a lot. Then we have the Eternal Hunt wrap. It is, I think this is a rare wrap. Yeah, I think this is a rare wrap, meaning it doesn't have any special effects besides being animated. But it has this little it has the galaxy effect all over it, and with some black and silver hints too. Then we have our 2 loading strings. We have Artemis here, just showing her off being a badass. Well, she's destroying. I think she's destroying Mount Olympus here. She looks pretty nice. Let's just have a look at her other loading screen. The other loading screen is known as Immortal Artemis, and this is her hunting down Oscar and murdering him after Zeus failed, as you can see a few loading screens before in the Battle Pass, and you'll see another Society guard there too. She's just hunting them down with a brand new thermal DMR introduced this season. Artemis also has a music pack known as the Hunted Grounds. It's a very nice music pack. Very nice. She does not have an instrument, she does not have a car, she has a dram chat, known as the Hunting Grounds. here, let's play it. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So those are all her cosmetics. Now let's jump into the review and decide does she deserve the title of God of the Hunt. So you can see we are now in game and the content looks very nice. It has this nice galaxy effect and you can see some purple arrows flying around. There's also these little like light green crystals hovering around where the arrows are pointing down at my hands. It's just focus voice. Now it's deploy the glider. You can see she kind of throws like a boomerang, it spins around, and then you basically just ride it. It has a very nice galaxy effect with a pretty nice galaxy conch shell, and then just a gem. Looks pretty good. It's like a bow and arrow of sorts. Most of her stuff is based off bow and arrows and hunting stuff. So you can see her ADS is pretty nice. My one row with the skin that's probably going to end up being true is that, well, Artemis will glow very easily. As well, she has a massive galaxy effect all over her skin. You can see the wrap fits her theme very nicely with, well, the galaxy effect all over it to match with the hair and body. And the black and the silver to match, well, this version of Artemis with the highlight to the colour being silver and the other base colour being black. It fits her pretty nicely. It's a solid wrap. So you can see the backplane attaches to the skin. It's a lyre. It's an instrument. Like I've said before, you just strum the strings to play it. I do not know that much about a lyre, but that's the basics. You can see it has this nice galaxy effect and some silver at the bottom. It kind of looks like a bow at the bottom. If you just ignore the galaxy parts at the top, it kind of looks like a bow. But I don't know what the lyre means to Artemis. It's probably in Greek mythology, and I don't understand it. Now we have the pickaxe here. It has a very nice pull-out sound. Just I don't know why. It just has a nice pull-out sound. I like it. This is, well, the pickaxe's splash. Ooh, oh my god, that's so good. It's like this nice galaxy splash. Just look at that. This is the conch shell. It's this nice galaxy. Well, oh, there's constellations in the goddamn splash of the pickaxe or trail. Have a look at the trail of the pickaxe. There's little constellations being shown. She has something like the god of the moon or stars or something that I do not know about. But it looks really nice. This is in day. Yeah, you can see the constellations. Look at the white lines that show up. It looks so good. Jeez, that's an amazing pickaxe. Now, for the emote, it is called, well, Moonlight Mystery. Let's play it. You can see she shoots up a galaxy bow and arrow and does a stance with some stars made all around it. It's very nice. It's a very good emote and it fits her pretty nicely. Now let's spin her around. You can see from the top she has this very nice galaxy curly hair with some like silver leaves wrapped around each side. Then she has some ice green eyes going down. She has a galaxy effect around where her neck is. Then we have this white hood wrapped around that which you can pull up as a hood. We will not be showing the stars because I've already shown them in the locker. Going down, she has this black chest plate, and her stomach seems to be galaxy. I don't know if that's her actual stomach. What just happened with my voice, but yeah. And she has this black shoulder pad, some galaxy arms, and well, just general black handcuffs and stuff. Going down, she has a belt that looks like a little big god shield. Has this little cape of sorts, or at the back. Has this quiver with some nicely galaxy arrows and this little moon charm on the end of it. Some bullets in her legs and just some galaxy effect and these nice little boots. She generally looks pretty nice. Now let's move on to, well, Immortal Artemis. So you can see we have moved on to Immortal Artemis. She has a very nice galaxy orange, dark red, and black colour scheme. The first thing we're going to check out is the glider in this edit style. Sadly, there's no conch shell edit style. So let's deploy the glider. She throws it like a boomerang as always. Going down, it looks like a bow and arrow. I've said this before. It has a very similar riding animation as Green Goblin's glider. And you can see there's 3 arrows. At the back it looks like 1, but if you look at the front, it's separated into 3 and looks pretty nice. I also like the effect when you just go forwards. It leaves behind this orange galaxy trail. It's purple for the other style if you're wondering. It's identical, it's just a colour swap. But in my opinion, it looks pretty nice. For ADSing, this is a recolor edit style, meaning nothing changes at all. Hood would reduce the ADSing if you care. I just thought I should mention that. Now for the backplane, you can see it now has a dark red colour scheme at the bottom with, well, the rest of it being this light orange galaxy effect, and it looks very nice. Now for the pickaxe. Ooh, I'm excited to see this. We'll show it at night, and you see this thing blows very nicely. For the conch shell, the constellation itself is now light orange, and there's like this red stardust of sorts behind the constellation with the swinging. It's very nice. And this is Splash. Like I said before, an amazing galaxy of red poop of like galaxy dust of sorts. I don't know if that's an actual thing. It might be. I'm not a scientist. I'm a YouTuber that keeps children in my basements, especially every YouTuber. And generally, the Splash looks very nice. I love it a lot. It's a reminder of the first style, and in my opinion, if you like red more and orange, this version of Artemis might just be for you. Spinning her around, you can see all the silver on her body is now black, all the purple galaxy effect is now orange, and now all the white is now a dark red, and it fits her pretty nicely. I do not know why these colours are important to Artemis, as it's her mortal form. I don't know, does she have a thing with fire or something? I don't know, does she have a thing with the god of fire? If she does, if she doesn't, ooh la la, I'm gonna slide into Artemis's DMs. But besides that, it's a pretty nice looking version of Artemis. I still prefer the first one, but yeah. Now let's go on to the final version. I'm starting at the pink version. So you can see we have drawn to the final style. It's a pink and white version. I'm just calling this the lovely Artemis. I said I would call it the pink Artemis. But if you're wondering, it's a recolor edit style, meaning, well, the ADS does not change at all. She doesn't have any edit styles for any of her cosmetics, as this is like the third extra edit style. I call this the bonus style of every skin. Every skin has two main has a space version, a main edit style, and it's like the bonus style where it's only for the skin for edit styles. Let's just spin her around. You can see she has the white of the first skin, the silver of the first skin, the black of the second skin is now this like silverish pink. It looks very nice, and all the galaxy is, well, this nice pinkish effect, and I really like it. It fits her pretty nicely and looks very lovely. Pun intended, because this is the colours of love. People say, or red too. But yeah. So yeah, that's Artemis. I would give her a solid 9 out of 10. I really like her. She's one of my favourite skins in this battle pass. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you don't know, only 0.8% of you are subscribed. So subscribe, because I got a video with 18k views and only like 750 something subs. This video was recorded a bit in the past, so it might be a bit more now. But if it isn't, then subscribe now. Otherwise I'm coming for you, Jimmy.